If you are given with a point which the line passes and its equivalent slope, you could come up with an equation of that said line. We are going to use here the point slope form. You have y minus y sub 1 is equal to your slope m times x minus x sub 1. The point given, P, represents the x sub 1 and y sub 1 coordinates. So we are just going to plug in the representative values of this. So let's start here. We have here y minus your y sub 1, which is 6, is equal to your slope of 3 halves times x minus your x sub 1, which is negative 1. Notice the use of parentheses because the point slope form is x minus x sub 1. So you're going to duplicate it here, x minus your x sub 1, which is negative 1. You have y minus 6 is equal to 3 halves times x plus 1 by double negative property. Now, for some of us who are struggling with fractions, I encourage you to multiply both sides by a certain constant, which would remove your denominator, and that's constant is 2. So when you multiply that here, okay, you can cancel that out. Of course, it's like this. So what you will have here is the product of 2 and y minus 6. You have 2y minus 12 is equal to, now the 2 is removed, you're gonna simply distribute 3 here. So you have 3x, 3 times 1 is plus 3. Don't forget to also include this term here. Now, let's try to come up with the general form of this by moving these terms on this side. So subtracting both sides by 3x, so you have minus 3x, and then plus 2y, then you have minus 12, and you also have minus 3 as you subtract 3 both sides. So your general form is negative 3x plus 2y minus 15 is equal to 0. This is the general form. Or you could also come up with a standard form where you're going to move the said constant on the other side. So you have negative 3x plus 2y is equal to positive 15. This is our standard form. You could also check whether your answer is correct or not by simply plugging in the value of your point here, and this should be satisfied. So you have negative 3 times your x, which is negative 1, plus 2 times y, which is 6, and then minus 15 must be equal to 0. That's the goal here. So we are using here question mark. So we have positive 3 plus 12 minus 15 equals 0, question mark still. And once you reach this portion, of course, you will have 0 equal to 0. This is the proof that your general form and standard form are both correct.